From skinny to baggy, this is your guide to oversized fashion. I'm your host, Daman from Timecodes, your one-stop shop for all your fashion needs. The entire goal of this podcast series is to curate a list of fashion products that deviate from the day-to-day and highlight special products, trends, styles, and brands in fashion. Through this form of content, I'm really attempting to focus on products that feel good when you wear them and are unique.
What is this? I feel... Wow. This feels good.
A great design product goes a long way. You get compliments when you wear it, people look at you in a positive way, you feel good and you're comfortable.
Picture yourself in a living room, your pipe and slippers set out for you. I know you think that it ain't too far, but I hear a call of a lifetime ring.
This video is not sponsored. I genuinely believe in these products and brands. Whether you're a fashion enthusiast or just curious what's out there, tune in and enjoy the show. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this with anyone that you think might enjoy this video. With that said, let's jump right into our first episode. So, what's all this loose, baggy, regular fit, straight, oversized trend all about? There's a complete change in fits that's happening right now. Is this the first time we're seeing this kind of trend coming in? Let's take a short walk back in time. Right into the 1960s. Let's jump right to London. Here we see fashion capital London. As you see from this guy standing next to the person with yellow pants, he's wearing a pretty slim fit trousers and slim fitted shirt, and you can really see the shape of his body. If you look at this guy here who's wearing an orange t-shirt, that's a pretty skinny t-shirt. It's super tight, but I do love his hairstyle. It sometimes feels that fashion hasn't changed so much. This person here has got a pretty cool style. He's wearing white and white, but he's wearing a regular fit pant and he's wearing a super skinny shirt. It's more towards the tailored and slim. Let's jump right to Paris.
The excitement of a city's lights at night. Where else could such synonyms of gaiety be spelled out in the sky but Paris, city of gaiety? Day by night.
If you look at this lady here who's posing for a painting, you can see that everything is well fitted, pretty tight. And if you look at the bus conductor here, you can see that his suit is well tailored. And look at the man here next to the meat shop. He's wearing a very tight sweater and slim fit trousers. But you're thinking, this is Paris, this is London. What about India? Bombay. Was that the same trend that was happening here? If you see here, two of the women are wearing Indian wear, but if you look at the leggings, they're super tight. And the two guys that are standing there in the background are wearing tapered fit pants and a slim fit shirt. Even in Bombay, the trend at the time coming from Western civilization was slim fit and a regular fit. However, in the 1970s, fashion took a dramatic turn. With influences from disco culture came in bell bottoms. We're talking about those boot cuts, flared bottoms. As we see here in this photograph, people are wearing a slim fit shirt and the pants are pretty tight up to the knee, but from the knee there's a boot cut or a flared cut. This is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the OG.
अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो जरा पहचानो मैं हूँ डॉन.
So Salman Khan isn't the actual one to start off with boot cuts. It seems like Amitabh Bachchan was the first man. Here's another one from Amitabh Bachchan, and he's got really flared jeans. However, he's still wearing a very slim fitted shirt. And Amitabh Bachchan being more than 6 feet tall, it suits him really well. Slim fits were there in the 1960s, and in the 1970s we moved to a slightly more regular fit but bell bottoms. The 80s and 90s saw a continuation of this trend to even more relaxed fits out of bell bottoms into more baggy fits. Especially with influences from streetwear and hip hop, a lot more people were accepting towards the baggy styles. People started wearing oversized t-shirts, baggy jeans and flannel shirts. As you see here from this influencer, we see he's got this really dark blue baggy jeans and an oversized t-shirt with a regular shoulder, not a drop shoulder. The third outfit here of the 90s, we see this influencer rocking pretty regular fit shorts but a really oversized full sleeve shirt. For those of us that remember Friends, Chandler was also rocking some baggy fits and relaxed fits. If you see here, Chandler is rocking an oversized half-sleeve shirt. The sleeves are all the way down to his elbow and he's got a Cuban collar, which is pretty much in trend right now. In this second outfit, you can really see just how long the sleeves are and how loose the sleeves are. In fact, he's pulling it off quite well, I'd say, and he does look very comfortable. The 90s were quite different from the 60s. From slim and skinny and tailored fits, we've already moved on to much looser fits. What about Bollywood in the 90s? Here we have Salman Khan and Amir Khan wearing super baggy clothes. If you look at Salman Khan's outfit, if you look at the length of his sleeves, they're almost down to their elbows. He's wearing his pants high waist. I don't know if that color green would work these days, but he seems to be rocking it off in the 90s. The old Sanjay Dutt and Salman Khan. Look at Salman Khan's shirt. It's so big, you can't even see his body. Look at those pants. Those pants are so baggy. Those are the kind of pants that people would call Korean pants right now. You can see the pleat in between, which is these lines going down. Sanjay Dutt has also got a pretty regular fit. It's not as loose as what Salman Khan's wearing. As you can see that you can't even see the shape of his legs. This is such a cool outfit. This is an oversized suit. Salman Khan and Amir Khan are wearing super baggy pants and those suits are clearly not tailored. This is very different from the kind of suits that we saw in the 60s from Paris and London. The one and only Shah Rukh Khan. Here we see Shah Rukh Khan with this super big oversized blazer. Just look at the sleeves. The gap between the sleeves and his hand is huge, showing that this fit is a pretty oversized fit. Here we have Anil Kapoor. He's rocking this oversized t-shirt whose sleeves are even longer than his elbows. So, we've taken a look at the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, 90s, and now in 2000s. Things took a real turn in fashion. Fashion started leaving behind the regular fit, baggy trend, and people really started leaning into the skinny fit trend. This was popularized by Hollywood and rock bands. Men started wearing slim fit, skinny fit, and tailored fits, just like they used to wear in the 60s, but even tighter. This was a transition period. People were doing mix and match. Skinny fits were coming in, baggy fits were going out, but neither of them had been completely adopted. Here we see Hrithik embracing the skinny trend in his movie Kaho Na Pyar Hai. We see his Indian version wearing looser fits, but his Swiss character, which is his double role, sporting the super skinny fit. I don't know if you guys remember this very popular song, Ek Pal Ka Jeena from Kaho Na Pyar Hai. If you look at the outfits that people are wearing here, some of the people are wearing pretty tight skinny fits and a few people are wearing those hip hop oversized fits. Like this guy in red. If you look at his shorts, they're super loose. But if you look at the girl next to him, she's wearing super tight, skinny fits. This shows that this was a transition period. Neither fits were completely in. And of course, if you look at our main character, Hrithik Roshan, look at that shirt. That shirt is super transparent, but it's like super tight. If you compare this with His double roll version, the Indian version, he was wearing a pretty oversized fit. Even if you look at his sunglasses, the sunglasses are like skinny. It's almost like tight. It's sharp. His pants aren't skinny, but they're definitely pretty tight around the thighs and slightly flared at the bottom. The kind of trend we saw in the 70s. Showing that people were mixing and matching styles at this point in time. Let's jump to another very famous movie, Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. We see here Hrithik Roshan also wearing slimmer fits and not much of the looser fit, whereas his older brother Shah Rukh Khan still rocking a more relaxed and looser fit. Hrithik Roshan is wearing a super tight t-shirt, I think it's leather, but look at his pants are super flared. In the 2010s, the slim fit continued to grow and skinny fit came into play. Looser fits died out and men donned super skinny fits. Here we see the world famous singer Harry Styles wearing super skinny fit. You can see the shape of his legs. You can see that a lot of the jeans are ankle fit. Here we see Ram Charan with a pretty tight shirt and also slim fit jeans. Here's one of our favorite actors, Allu Arjun from the movie Pushpa. And here is an old photo of his where he's wearing slim fit trousers and ankle fit. Here's another photo of him wearing slim fit jeans, toned, ripped. That was the trend at the time, which was also the trend in the last couple of years. And he's got his jeans tucked into his shoes. Young Allu Arjun. And he's got a very slim fitted shirt. You can't see an ounce of fat on his body. If you look at the sleeves, they're quite short compared to what Chandler was wearing back in the days. And you see Mahesh Babu here wearing a very slim fit t-shirt. As you can see from the sleeves, they go completely around his biceps. If you look at the pants, they're ankle length. You can see part of his feet. So this trend of slim fit, skinny fit continued to grow. We saw the rise of ankle fit, toned jeans, distressed jeans, super skinny fit jeans. And that's a snapshot of the captivating journey that men's fashion has taken from the 1960s till today, 2024. Once again, we're in the transition period. We're going back to looser fits, oversized fits, and less of the skinny fits. 2024. And look at some of the styles, designs, and brands that are redefining men's fashion this season. I'll be sharing some standout pieces that embody these evolving trends along with some styling tips. Let's dive into our first piece. Here's a denim from the Danish brand Jack & Jones. So they're calling the fit of this denim the Dario loose fit. So this fit is loose on the thighs and wide at the bottom, maximizing comfort. It combines both the cargo trend and the baggy and loose trend. And also check out the styling detail at the bottom. Simply a wonderfully designed fashion piece. Our team dug up a very nice photo of Tiger Shroff wearing a similar pair of jeans and also green color with cargo pockets. However, he has styled it with a slim fitted shirt. So that proportion works. You could wear a regular fit or loose jeans with a slim fitted shirt, especially if you have a very nice body and you can show off those gains to the ladies. And since it's a fashion piece and not for the faint-hearted, let's try to style it with a t-shirt and a shirt. This is a backprint t-shirt from the brand Levi's where the green colors of the trees blends really well with the pants. They're calling this the regular fit. But let's say you don't want to wear this regular fit t-shirt and you want to go baggy all the way. We're going for a monotone vibe this time, and this shirt, you won't believe it, is from the brand Flying Machine. A brand that I must say is making waves in the fashion space. It's got a Cuban collar, it's got a very nice abstract print which is on trend. Clearly this is an oversized fit. If you look at the shoulders, it's got a slight drop shoulder, and if you look at the length of the sleeves, they're all the way down to his elbows. Now if you're thinking this is way too loose, I can't pull it off. Well, here are two different less baggy fits from Levi's. And here we have the 568 fit, which they're calling the loose straight fit. Compared to the Dario fit from Jack & Jones, the 568 from Levi's is a little less loose, and the 513 is even less loose compared to the 568. These jeans are simple in the front, but at the back they've been given styling like the carpenter style. Workmen or carpenters used to use these pockets to store some of the tools they were using in their day-to-day work. You could style these 568 with a printed shirt, like this one from a brand called 40050. It's actually the pin code of a district in Bandra, an area in Bombay where a lot of the Bollywood actors and actresses actually stay. And you could have this entire outfit paired even with chappals or slippers. Now, if you're still feeling that this fit is a bit too loose for you, you could wear the 513 slim straight jeans from Levi's with a regular fit t-shirt like this one from Jack & Jones. As we're discussing 40050 from Mufti, here's another shirt from 40050. It's got this jute feel kind of fabric which is weaved in such a way that it's super breathable, and they could be styled with these regular fit trousers from Jack & Jones. These trousers are of a similar fabric and weaved in a similar way to make it super breathable. Of course, it can be styled with chappals, sandals, or even shoes. What about t-shirts from 40050? This is the first print of its kind. It's like an ikat type of print which really shows off our culture. It's a new kind of print, and the branding on this t-shirt has been made with embroidery, and also the fabric is slightly thicker and gives a nicer shape to your body. If you're thinking how to style this, firstly we have this t-shirt with a slim fit cargo, and as you can see, this outfit looks perfectly fine. And here we see how this looks with a loose fit cargo. And this one is from Flying Machine. The fabric is super lightweight. It's got an elastic waistband for maximum comfort. And if you don't like the bottom to be loose, you can even tighten it. They've given that option. It can be used for traveling or just on a weekend. This kind of loose cargo is called parachute pants, which isn't new, but was actually a fad in the 1980s in the US. As we see here from this really old photo, we can see Brad Pitt here styling these kinds of parachute pants. Some of the things that we're seeing in fashion these days aren't actually that new. They're actually a restyled version of things that have happened in the past that we're reusing again. This is the last one I'm going to show you from the 40050 Mufti collection because this is a very special shirt.
You guys! You guys! Oh my god! You're not gonna believe this!
So firstly, this design gives somewhat of a vintage vibe and relaxed vibes. But if you look very closely at the textures used in this shirt, there are 4 different types of weaves or textures used. That's what really elevates this piece. It's elegant, but at the same time, it's fashionable. And of course, all the fabric used here is very breathable fabric, which is perfect for hot weather in the entire southern belt like Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, where it's pretty much hot all the time. This could be worn on a sunny day with blue jeans like these jeans from Flying Machine. What I like about these jeans is they're pretty loose, and I really like the name. The name is called Cobain 90s Loose. What's also nice about these jeans is they've styled it up with these big cargo pockets on either side. Embroidery shirt from the French brand Cilio. This is from the new collection. It's a regular fit, pure cotton, lightweight, and all the embroidery is placed so well. You got this old World War style boat, you got the sun, the waves, the sailing boat. A nice oversized shirt from Cilio. This one, as we can see, is actually oversized and it's not a regular fit. So if you wanted to style this with a t-shirt instead of a shirt, you could style it with this backprint t-shirt from Rare Rabbit. I love the backprint and the colors completely match our bottoms. We don't want to wear jeans, trousers, cargos. We just want to wear something relaxing. Well, this is an entire set from Calvin Klein. We got a back-printed, oversized t-shirt and these track pants, which they're now calling the Comfort Fit Pants. If we compare it to one of these slim fit track pants, you can definitely see that they're much more looser on the thighs, maximizing comfort. And if you don't want to wear track pants and you're looking for some shorts, we have a very nice Barfield collection from Jack & Jones. This, of course, is a limited edition collection.
I've never jumped.
Here's that stop!
Really? Where?
As we see here, this t-shirt is oversized, it's got a drop shoulder, it's got a very nice back print, and you have matching shorts with it. The cool thing about these oversized t-shirts is they're actually unisex. So pretty much a guy or a girl, anyone can wear them. Here are a couple more things that we like from the Garfield collection. As you see in these brand images, they've been styled with loose pants or baggy bottoms. And speaking of oversized t-shirts, there's one brand that's got a huge collection of oversized t-shirts, and all of them have very cool, unique designs with today's situationships, relationships, social media, and all the things that young people are really experiencing. And if you can guess what brand this is, we're going to give you a free gift. So here's our first t-shirt. What I really like about this one is all the doodles, and they all kind of have a little bit of meaning to them. You see there's a thing that says headspace, this has clarity, this has no cash flow, there's a gaming console, there's a skateboard, and overall I love the whole doodle style. This one is both a back print and a front print. The front print is very simple, it just says relaxed demeanor. So it says here, why hustle when you can sizzle? There's a little switch that says mind off. This is another one from the same brand, and it says crying but still trying, and it's got this person with these baggy pants and a hoodie, and it just says pro chill. So this is my favorite one so far because I really connect with it. And it has these 4 different people and they're all saying can't keep up with the DMs. If you look at the back, it's got this little DM. What's really cool about this one is it combines 2 different techniques. It's got a print and it's got embroidery. There are 2 or 3 different sayings on it. And just the cherry on the top is we see there's a little thing that just says peace out at the back. Something off topic, if you're really interested in fashion, Emily in Paris season 4 is just out. What's really cool is you get to see Paris, but you also get to see a lot of the different types of styles and fashion that are being used in Paris, the fashion capital of the world right now. And we also saw a video in the 60s of what fashion was like. What about what it's like there today? Here's a video where we see a lot of people just in the streets of Paris, random people, and most of them are just carrying baggy fits. Oversized blazers, baggy t-shirts, pretty much everything baggy. It seems like we're almost going back to the 80s and 90s.
Tell me, why would I listen to you on this shit when you never could do what I did? Ahead of the curve.
Here we have Hollywood actor Timothée Chalamet. He was the actor from the recent movie that was released, Dune. All the fans will recognize him. Now if you look at his shirt, this shirt is a very oversized shirt. As we can see, this is easily visible from the length of his sleeves. They're all the way down to his elbows, although he is styling it with some ankle fit trousers. Next up, we have our very own Ram Charan from the Telugu film industry. If you look at his trousers, they're pretty baggy and he's carrying a jacket to style off his monochrome look. Here's another photo of Ram Charan wearing a very regular fit shirt and pretty regular fit pants. Clearly they're not slim or skinny. And here we see Justin Bieber. Oh my god, Justin Bieber is wearing some super baggy jeans. Those jeans are almost covering most of his shoes. So he's taking things to the next level. Even the shirt he's wearing is like super baggy. And here we have power star Pawan Kalyan. And you can see Pawan Kalyan was one of the first people to even wear baggy fits. Even back in the days he was rocking these baggy fits. So it shows that baggy fits aren't actually that new. Now this is young Mahesh Babu. Wearing the baggy fits. He's got some baggy jeans with the pockets and another pair of baggy jeans which are quite simple. And here we have cricketer KL Rahul. In one outfit we see that he's wearing oversized t-shirt with baggy jeans, and another outfit we see he's wearing baggy jeans with an oversized shirt, full sleeves. And here we see he's wearing an oversized hoodie, drop shoulder with super baggy pants. And of course the one and only Tiger Shroff. And here you see Akshay Kumar with Tiger Shroff. Tiger Shroff is wearing some loose cargos and a slim fitted t-shirt. And Akshay Kumar is wearing some loose trousers with an oversized shirt which has embroidery, giving a nice monotone look. Here we see the one and only King Khan caught by the paparazzi wearing super baggy bottoms. Here we have iconic star Allu Arjun. He's wearing a half-sleeve Cuban collar shirt. As you can see from the sleeves, this is an oversized shirt. The sleeves are longer than his elbows, especially visible from the back. And here we have Brad Pitt, as you see here in these photos. He's wearing a pretty baggy trouser which is checks, and he's wearing a crop shirt. This kind of style seems to be working for him. And here's a video of Brad Pitt, I believe from the Oscars, and as you see, the kind of suit that he's wearing is not tailored and super tight, and even if you look at his pants, they're not tailored, they're pretty loose. And here we see fashion icon Sunil Shetty basically wearing almost the same kind of suit that Brad Pitt was wearing, except this is white in color. And here we see Sunil Shetty with some really baggy jeans and an oversized half-sleeve shirt, once again rocking the oversized look. And here we have cricketer Hrithik Pandya. He's doing a layered style. As you can see from the bottoms, they're pretty baggy and loose. And he's wearing a different kind of loose kind of shirt with a slim fitted t-shirt on the inside. Well, we've discussed a lot today. We've taken a look at the history, we've taken a look at what celebrities are wearing, we've seen what brands are offering, and all the kinds of unique pieces in the market right now. We've also taken a look at mix and match of different styles, but don't be afraid to experiment with fashion. At the end of the day, fashion is about you, about your individuality, and about comfort. Let us know in the comments what you thought about this episode. And of course, we're open to any suggestions for the next episode. Until next time, this is your host, Daman. All this and more can be found at Tipsy Topsy, your one-stop shop for all your fashion needs. Keep experimenting with your fashion and see you soon.